Other news now, and a daycare operator pleading guilty to some charges in a child neglect case.
It all comes from an incident where a child was injured back in 2018. Jessica Cherry pleaded guilty to a less serious neglect charge. This happened at a daycare Cherry was operating out of her Norfolk home. And 10 of your side's Lauryn has the latest developments on that story.
A Norfolk daycare operator pleaded guilty to child neglect charges after a child she watched was seriously injured back in 2018. Today, Jessica Cherry pleaded guilty to a lesser child abuse charge. The charges are connected to a 1-year-old girl's injuries. The little girl had a severe bruise on her head and a skull fracture. In the criminal trial last year, prosecutor Andrew Culp said the injuries happened at the daycare. The trial was deadlocked after the jury couldn't come up with a unanimous verdict. Now, the Commonwealth ultimately revised her charges. She previously faced a more serious Class 4 child neglect, which means the neglect resulted in serious injury or death. The lesser charge means the defendant showed reckless disregard for life. The Commonwealth also dismissed a child neglect charge against her. She was accused of injuring 1-year-old Benjamin Gates. The little boy was found unresponsive while in Cherry's care. Culp says the medical examiner was unable to find a manner or cause of death. Culp said the little boy's injuries couldn't be tailored to Cherry. Soon, she'll be sentenced on the Class 6 child neglect charge. She was also convicted of involuntary manslaughter in the death of Kaylee Thomas. Cherry's sentencing is scheduled for March 17th. In Norfolk, I'm Lauryn, 10 on your side.